Live here at the Talladega Super Speedway for the second race of the Reebok Cup Series Season 7 chase. Jimmie Johnson is on the pole today. He's going to look to get a win here, his first win of the season. Meanwhile, his teammate Kasey Kahne starts dead last. He's got a long way to go if he's going to want to make it up to the front. Dale Jr. starts mid-pack. Another Hendrick driver has been known to do well here. He's going to have quite a few cars to pass to make it to the front. Meanwhile, his teammate Jeff Gordon sits in a very close points battle along with two other chasers right next to him. It's going to be an insane battle as only 3 drivers can advance to the final round, and the top 4 drivers are within 4 points. One of the other drivers is Joey Logano in that 22 machine. He starts third today, so he's going to have an advantage over the other 2 here at Talladega. On row 1, we have the 48 car of Jimmie Johnson and the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. Rolling off in row 2, we have the 22 car of Joey Logano and the 1 car of McMurray, the 22 a championship contender. In row 3, we have 2 Toyotas, Clint Bowyer in the 15 and Denny Hamlin in the 11, 2 more championship contenders. In row 4, we have 2 more championship contenders with Jeff Gordon in the 24 and Tony Stewart in the 14. Row 5 is the 99 car of Carl Edwards and the 18 of Kyle Busch. Row 6 is the 41 car of Kurt Busch and the 42 car of Kyle Larson. Row 7 is the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the 20 car of Matt Kenseth. Rolling off the grid today, in row 8 we have the 10 car of Danica Patrick and the 9 car of Marcus Ambrose. In row 9 we have the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and his teammate Greg Biffle in the 16. In row 10 we have the 55 car of Brian Vickers and the 2 car of Brad Keselowski. In row 11 today we have the 27 car of Paul Menard and the 43 of Eric Almirola. And rounding out the field, in row 12, we have the 5 car of Kasey Kahne and his Hendrick Chevrolet. The field's coming off the final turn. We're green flag racing here in Talladega. 3 drivers will get eliminated here before the chase. Before the finale race at Irwin. Who will it be as Johnson leads the first lap? McMurray coming up strong on the outside. Logano behind Johnson on the inside. Now Logano's going to go around him with Bowyer. Here comes Gordon, and Jeff Gordon's going to take the lead. But now Johnson's going to get pushed from Bowyer and pull away here on lap 3. He's got Jeff Gordon behind him coming on to lap 4. Johnson's still leader. Here comes Edwards with Larson and Patrick on the outside, and Carl Edwards takes the lead. Coming on to lap 5 now, Kyle Larson in second place, Danica Patrick up to third. Carl Edwards is your leader, and around he goes off turn 4, hard into the inside wall. Carl Edwards is around. Yeah, it looks like Larson just runs over the back bumper of him and just turns around. Rookie mistake there by Larson. We're back underway on lap 6. Kyle Larson is your leader. Danica Patrick is in second place. Danica's going to go for the lead, and she's going to get it here coming on to lap 7. And now here comes Jeff Gordon on the outside trying to go for the lead, and he's going to get it with a huge push from Joey Logano. And now Larson's going to try to push Patrick back into the lead, but Jeff Gordon holds it here on lap 8. Now Logano, and around goes Kurt Busch, taking out Jamie McMurray and Brad Keselowski. Yeah, it looks like Harvick gets into the 41 car, sending him hard into the inside wall. Looks a lot like the crash Ryan Newman had a few years ago. Marcus Ambrose down pit road along with his teammate Eric Almirola on the 43. And there's 4 cars in the garage. They're all out of the race. Back underway, 3 laps ago. Jeff Gordon is your leader. Joey Logano right behind him. Logano pushes him out to the lead. 2 laps to go. Can Denny Hamlin get up there with the help of his teammate Kyle Busch? Now coming to the white flag. It's Gordon and Logano. White flag. Can Logano get around him? He looks, and he turns him. Around he goes. Patrick's going to take the lead. Here comes Larson. And Kyle Larson wins the race here at Talladega. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. upside down. Jeff Gordon and Joey Logano take each other out. They're not happy with each other. Oh, man. Gordon throwing Logano's helmet there. Kyle Larson celebrating his first career RCS victory here at Talladega. And what a great victory for him it was. Michael Foltz comes home with a victory. James Shelley coming home in second. Alan Gavinaro in third. He locks himself into the finale race along with Philip Watson in the 14 and Garrett Sidner in the 15. Garrett Sidner did not look like he was going to make this race until make this finale until those last 2 took each other out there in the final lap. LJ Mills rounds out the top 10 with that NASCAR Baller 5 and 11th. Jake Booker in the 17 finishes 12th. Stuart Gratton rounds out the top 15. Red Rail Racing 16th. Not a good year for them. In NASCAR 48 in the 48 car, they were up near the front, but didn't finish up there. Same for the 24 of Riley White and the 22 of Warren Henniger, taking each other out, eliminating each other from the championship. If they hadn't tried to go past each other, they would have both been in. But now, 3 drivers are left here going into the finale race. The 14 of Philip Watson, the 15 of Garrett Sidner, and the 11 of Alan Cavinaro. One of those 3 will be the champion of Season 8. or season 7, and then Ian NASCAR 48 in 9th with 99 points, then Ferrari Fan 26 with 93 in 10th. Reed Racing 16 moves up to 11th with 86, then Reed Ponder behind him in 12th. Alex Pedro rounds out the top 15. Down towards the bottom, Stuart Bratton, what's been a disappointing year for Hendrick this year. He's 17th in the standings with 73 points, a solid total, and then an 8-point drop to Michael Cena in the 2. A lot of these drivers will hope to do better next week in the finale at